Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and thank you so much for joining us for another month of the Global Monthly Stampers Collab. This month we're going to be using scraps. So I went through all of my papers, grabbed a bunch of scraps, and we are going to play with some of the different scraps. Now I've already punched some of them out, but let me show you what we're going to be using. I'm going to be using the double punch, the double oval. I'm also going to be using a grand kid, and I'm going to be using the congratulations. I love this stamp set. It is just so versatile if you are a parent or a grandparent, or, I mean, they even have some that are just, they'll work for anybody. So, but I love the grandson. I don't have a granddaughter yet. Hopefully one day. So I am going to use a sheet of basic white. It's cut right in half. And then we are scored it in half, and we will burnish that down with our bone folder. And then we're going to get our scraps, and we're just going to start playing. I'm going to show you multiple cards, but I'm only going to make one. But I'm going to show you different outlines. So it's all going to be using the basic white base. And so what I've done is I'm just going to go through, and I'm taking my double oval punch, and if I have a scrap, gonna pop some out. So we've got this piece, and we've got this piece. And then there's still plenty to save for another piece of scrap. I've already done this one. Even if you have scraps that are this tiny, feel free, punch one out, and then if you have another piece, I think I grabbed another, and then you can punch that part out. Right, so you've got that, and if you only needed this part or you only needed this part, you are set. Let's see here what other pieces I have not yet done. I don't think I've done this one here. Maybe I have. Maybe I have. Well, I don't know. Let's just do it. It's not going to fit that way, so I'm going to punch it out here. I'm going to move it over. Oh, I know that wouldn't fit. I don't know what I'm thinking, but no. I'm trying not to waste that, but there's no getting around it. All right, I think we're pretty good. I don't think I've cut this piece yet, so we're going to go ahead and cut that one. And as long as it fits in there, we're good to go. So we did get that to fit. I know it does, so. See? And then I'm going to do this one. This beautiful Blackberry Bliss. And that's just going to give me so much to play with. All right, so we've grabbed all of our little different scraps. I'm going to put these back in your little scrap bin. I keep all mine in colors, so I just keep all the scraps toward the front. But you could do yours however you want. I've seen people just throw all their scraps in a basket and then go through when they need it. All right, so here we go. We've got all of these different colors. And sometimes I'll show you a little bit later, you might not even need the whole thing. So I'm just going to set those up. And while I'm setting these up, I want to tell you, again, this is a global stampers, which means one person from each country, one demonstrator for Stampin' Up, has joined this team. And each month, I'm missing one. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, maybe it'll pop up somewhere. Oh, there it did. It popped up. I found it. So anyways, one demonstrator from each country is putting out a video. from each country that Stampin' Up! Is in, is putting out a video. And this month, again, we're using scraps. So check out all of the different things that people are making with these scraps. I'm going to put the link down below. Please show them love. Let them know that you came from my channel. And if you are here from a different channel, from another country, welcome. If you are here from the United States, welcome as well. I would be your demonstrator of choice if you don't already have one, because I am the United States representative for the Global Monthly Stampers. So here is my information. My online shop is jeanpersani.stampinup.net. And then we've got our February host code. And this is it here, BFSZU6VD. All right, we've got them. We've got these. Now let me show you the different things that we can do. You saw how little the scraps were. They can even be littler with the final card, and I will show you how. So let's say you wanted to just do this. Watch. You put that there. You put this one there. And hold on. Let's get out a piece of basic white. I'm sure I have scraps of that. I always do. Here we go. All you're going to do is have this punched out, right? I should have had that in the beginning. Maybe grab a little stamp. Now I'm looking here. I was not prepared. I wasn't thinking here. Nope, that's the many messages. Now these could be used, but these are going to give, it's just one stamp. If you have not seen this stamp set, holy smokes, talk about using scraps. Let me show you. Look at this card. Those are all from this. It comes with dies. How cool is that? All right, that was, I am just going off on a little tangent there. But what I'm looking for is just one little stamp set. Oh, goodness. You think I would have been ready for this. And yet I was not. All right, I'm not gonna, it's gonna take too long, but let's say that there was something stamped in here. All right, so we've got that something stamped in here. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this one that says, what does that say? Hold, please. So sorry, I know. I went off on a little bit of a roller coaster here. I'm just getting a stamp set ready. If you have not been to my channel, this is the way it works. We just go ahead and do whatever we want. Because when things come, you want to be able to go ahead and stamp along. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to now need to grab a block. You can count on me messing up. You can count on me going off in a crazy little tangent like this. Or you can sometimes even count on me to tell a story that has nothing to do with stamping, just having something to do with myself. I'm going to be using the Tuxedo Black Memento ink. We are going to stamp that down. That one is another stamp from the grand kid to an amazing grandson. And then let's do this. Take that oval punch. And we're going to punch that right out. Just line that up. Now, we did, remember we punched that in those blues. So this is going to be perfect. So we've got this. Maybe go a shade like this, right? So we've got those. And then we just take this white one. And we've got that white one on white. Looks beautiful. And we could pop those up. Especially that white one, right? Look at how cute that card is. quick, easy, used your scraps. Now let's change it up a little bit. Let's take this oval and put that there, put that here, and look at, oh, so cute. We could do the same thing. Let's say you really don't have time. You have this punched out in advance. You take this, you pop that up, and again, you're good to go. Look at that. Now that is just a quick and easy card. Really it is. Right? So you don't have the grandson. You get the granddaughter one out. You put your pinks up here. There. And you are good to go. Look at this. See how cute that is? Right? Mix them up. So much fun. I have been sitting here. I'm not kidding. I've just been sitting playing. This is why I have all of these things punched out already. Let me show you another one. So you've got these already done. We're going to take this guy, take these little guys, and we are going to build a little palette, just a cute little palette like for an artist, right? So we're taking all these beautiful colors here. How cute is this? And then, guess what? You stamp what you want there. You turn it this way, stamp what you want there. How cute would that card be? Again, all we're using is the basic white and some scraps that we had. Cut them out with the double ovals. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, what else are we gonna do? You could go, so many. Would you put in the comments down below what you would do? You could do shades of green. Right there. You could do something like this. Right? Watch, hold, please. Watch, watch, watch. We're going to take this little piece right here and stick it right there. See what I'm saying there? And they don't have to match up. I matched them all up, but they don't have to. You can have them completely offset. Well, that didn't work out. What did I do? I was goofy. I don't know what I did. I thought it was going to come out. Now my mind's not even working properly. I should be able to have these all different, right? Oh, here we go. Hold. Here we go. No. I don't know. Maybe I needed one more. Anyways, you can see what I mean. Just play with these. Line them up however you'd like. Such an adorable little gift there. You see what I'm saying? Right? Okay. Now, what else could we do? We've got all of this stuff. Right? I know. You can take these lovely little guys here. Do they look like petals to you? They look like petals to me. So you can go just around with all these lovely little flower petals. Make yourself a nice little flower. I want that to be a leaf. Right? So we've got these guys here. A nice little flower. And then you can use your little leaves as well. We'll put another leaf down here. And another leaf right here. Right? And then if you have an oval, or you could even do something like that. There's so many things you can do. So, all right, you're understanding what I'm doing? We're just working with scraps. So many things with all these scraps. And I'm using ovals. You could use squares. You could use circles, whatever you'd like. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to make our congratulations card. And I only showed you the flowers with these. You can make flowers with these guys as well. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to take all of these lovely little squirrely ones here. I'm going to save these for another project. Well, let me show you one more. They're just popping into my head, see? You can go through and just line these little guys up. I want them to be kind of different. See what you got here? Now, you've got this all lined up. Cut those off right there, and then put your little sentiment here with any. Let's use one that's not in here. You could do it like this. You could do it like this. You don't need this. You could just have it popped up here. Whatever you like. Oh my gosh, there's so much you could do with these little guys. But we're going to do, now we're going to do it. I'm not going to go off on any more, even if something pops into my head, which I'm sure it will. We're going to get our memento ink. We're going to get our congratulations, because that's what we're going to do, right? We're making a congratulations card. I'm going to lay that flat. And we're going to put our congratulations right there. All right, we've got our congratulations done. I'm going to pop these guys right away there. And then we're going to fold this back over. We are going to do this. We're going to take our different pieces. Now, I'm going to move these around because I'm not sure what colors I want just yet. But I do want this to be a fun, colorful card. I think I'm going to move this one down here. And then I'm going to put this one right here. And I think I'm going to get rid of this one and go with this darker. That's really pretty. Okay. But you can move them whatever you want. Any colors. You see, I literally just took my colors that I had scraps of. And this is what we're going to do. Is anybody screaming at me to replace the purple one? Or is it just me? Yes. You were screaming at me to replace the purple one. Thank you for that. I like this. Okay. So here we go. We're going to take these little guys. I'm going to take my multi-purpose. You could use seal if you'd like. And then we're going to just put that down. I'm going to move this one over just a little bit there. And then I'm going to take this one. I'm going to move this over. And we're going to line those two up. Just like that. Just looking straight on, making sure they're as straight as possible. And then on this one, gonna put this one right there in the center. Again, trying to line it up as straight as possible. And then I'm going to take this one here. And oh, I'm going to line this one up just like this. This is why I use the glue, so I can move it all around. But I want the spacing to be rather nice. My little dog, I don't know. I think it's me because I think I choose to record at the time when people are coming home. Okay, there we go. Stanley, you're fine, buddy. Okay, so we've got that. And then I'm looking. We're going to do the opposite of what we did up here. So I'm going to take the crushed curry. Now let's see if I could tell you what colors I'm using. This one is crushed curry. We got melon mambo, granny apple green, pool party, real red, and Pacific Point. I think I did it. Those are the ones that we're using. And then this one, we're going to put right here. Line that up. Just like that. And now I'm going to take my paper snips here. We're going to flip this over. And we are going to cut off what we're not using. Just like that. Just like that. And then another, I open that. Just like that. So we've got that. Now, if I would have moved that over just a little bit, we could have had a little bit more of that blue showing, but I didn't move it over quite enough. But that's okay. So now we've got that extra piece of melon mambo. We're going to come in here. And put that one right here. And this was all scraps, you guys. I really wish, okay, I'm a little sad that I didn't move this over just a little bit more, but that's okay. And then we're going to take this, cut that part off. And how cute is that? It's not quite finished, almost. We have to add some little gems. Now, remember, I have this. Now, it could be a congratulations for your grandson. So you could stick this guy right in there, right? Or right in here. Or right in here, wherever you want. You could even stick it right in there and cut that off. But I think it looks really cute right there. So we could have done that. I'm not going to. But you can have these ready to go. You can make these cards in advance. I'm like looking here. Maybe I will put this in there because that is adorable. Am I right? Okay, you let me know. But we're going to take our little take your pick tool and we are just going to add, I colored them in red and Flirty Flamingo and then left some clear out because I was making Valentine's. But I'm just going to add a little bit of bling here. Put a couple right there, and then one more right over here. All right, let's go ahead. Let's just add this. I've been looking at it way too long. Which one do I want to put it on? The red, the green, just don't know. Like right in the center. You could do whatever you want. That's what's amazing. I could sit here all day. Seriously, I could sit here all day. I'm going to put it right here in the green. And I have decided in that moment that I'm also going to use some dimensionals. And I have used almost this entire pack. And I say almost because I use every single bit. We're going to take this off. Normally I use my take your pick tool, but this time I'm just going to grab it. Stick that right down there. Put this one right in here. To an amazing grandson. And now, of course, if we're going to do that, we need to add a little bit of bling here. And a little bit of bling here. And look at that cute card. Is that adorable? All with scraps. And look at, you have so many more scraps left. So many. Now remember this one that I cut off? That could go up here. Like, there's so much you could do with it. Don't be afraid. You could use even these little scraps like that. All right, beauties. I hope you like this. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. Please make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you as a beauty. All right. Have a wonderful day, and I will be back next month with another video. All right. We will talk to you later. Bye.